video. Hey guys, I just got home. Max is excited to see me. It's crazy. Anything that you go to and you have to stand for a long period of time, you get kind of loopy. And, what? Come here, I'll hold you. You're spazzing out. So anything you have to go to, I was standing from, well, about noon until 7. So 7 hours on my feet. I wore heeled sandals, so that helped a lot. Actually, when I wore tennis shoes, within an hour my feet hurt. So the heels helped. But you get kind of territorial at these things because you've been standing somewhere for a long period of time and other people like get there like an hour before the show starts and they want to stand in front of you. And when I got there, I was the only white person there for about 2 hours. The rest were Hispanics. And nobody was talking to me. I was just kind of standing there. I felt out of place. I felt very awkward. And this guy behind me was like, "Excuse me, do you have anyone else in your party?" And I was like, "No, I'm just me." And he goes, "Do you mind if we move up?" And I was like, "No, not at all." And he goes, "We need to stick together." And I was like, "Okay." They were a Spanish family, but they weren't like full Hispanics. And then we just kind of hung out and talked till the show started. We had a lot of drama in the form of these two girls came over. They were going to get in front of us, and you know me. I was like, "No, you're not going to cut in front of us." I said, "It's bad enough that you just cut in front of 7 toddlers. There was like a group of babies that were sitting there. We were probably 4th row, and they cut in front of these little kids." And I said, "It's bad enough you cut in front of them. If that makes you feel like a good person, fine, but you're not going to cut in front of us because we actually have mouths and we can use them." And she was like, "Whatever, you psycho, whatever." And they were laughing. I used to know a girl. She was a friend of a friend, and they reminded me of her, and I immediately didn't like them. It was bad. So I kept my mouth shut most of the night, but then finally, she had some guy come over and shove the woman, the mom of the kids that I was with. And she, Latinos have bad tempers, and she whipped around and was like going off on her in Spanish, and she's like, "Whatever, psycho, this is America, learn English." And I was like, "Oh," and she was like, "Get the security guard." And she looks at me, and I was like, "Do you want me to get him?" And she goes, "Yes." And the husband pulls his pants up and goes, "I'm the man, I'll go." She was like, "I can't stand them." So they start laughing, and I was like, "You're not going to be laughing when they drag you out of the park. I suggest you shut your mouth." Not a peep the entire show. Not a peep. Not even so much as a dirty look. So it's a concert. Everyone's there to have fun. However, you need to remain courteous to people who have been standing up front. When we got there, I know exactly who's around us. Those people, there were a group of people. There was about 10 of them in front of me. They were scattered, and there was like 10 people in between each of them. It was ridiculous. Like, they all just crowded in. But I did donate. I donated I donated $1 to Toys for Tots and got an Ashley Tisdale lanyard thingy. And then I get a ticket for a free concert with Justin Bieber, which I'm not going to because I don't really like him. He's like a child, but oh my God. I got some amazing photos of Ashley. I was literally front row. She stood still for most of it, and I don't know if she got my comment or not, but she talked to the audience more. Spaz. She talked to the audience more. She laughed. I wanted to catch her laugh on camera because her laugh is so cute. And I think I got one, but I put the camera down because a lady hit me next to me. And I put the camera down, and I was like, "Dang it!" And then I looked at the camera again. I was going to start over, and it was still recording, so I'm hoping I got it. But she looked amazing. Amazing. She had on like a white tank top and this like chained vest and jeans, and she laughed, she joked, you could tell she was having a really good time. So it was awesome. Maggie, She has to go outside. So, I have to take her outside, and I'll make another video.